everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Vicky. Today we'll have a look at what they're saying to their friends about you. So all I need you to do is to pick from one of the three crystals that are in front of you. You may have noticed I put a trigger warning on it just in case, because I don't know what's going to come out in this reading, and you know, people say all sorts of things. So for pile 1 we have got this selenite, and for pile 2 we have this amethyst, and for pile 3 we have the howlite. So I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, for those of you who chose the selenite, this is your reading. I hope you guys are well today. Let's have a look and see what they're saying, to what the person on your mind is saying to their friends about you. I'll give you a little bit of what I'm channeling already. What's being said to their friends is that at the moment you're in a bit of a dark place. Some of you could be overcoming an addiction, or an addiction to somebody or something, okay? It's like your light has kind of gone out. Yeah, the Two of Swords. So it's like you maybe also, there's an idea here that people don't know what you're kind of up to. You may have been somebody who was very present around people, or you could have been very present on social media, but there's this idea that people are not seeing you as much. They're also saying you may not be seeing the truth of a situation as well. Okay, I do feel like you do have some karmic friends around you, pile 1. I do. Okay, pile 1, what is it they're saying? What are they saying to their friends about pile 1, please? What is it they're saying? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming through. They could also be talking about third-party situation as well. Yeah, the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I told you, I mean, look at the energy in these cards. I mean, they're saying you're not in a good place right now. Five of Swords as well. Yeah, for some of they're talking about that you could have been in a third-party situation as well, and you've been quite angry about that, and you've had to move forward. But there's this idea of not wanting this, you don't want this other party to have what you have, what you think is yours. So this could be in terms of not just the person, but the material things that come with it. So the house, the car, you know, the finances. You don't want this other person to have all these things. Yeah, there could be some fighting and some arguments over this as well. They could be definitely talking about this. There's this idea of that you're under a lot of stress right now, or that's how they feel. That's what they're saying anyway. Pile 1, what is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? Pile 1, what is it they're saying to their friends about them? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, like you're single, and they're also talking about your finances. So it's like you want your finances to be good, you know. Some of you could have become recently single, and now you're thinking about your finances, you're thinking about your material things. What is it they're saying about pile 1, please? Yeah, but there's this idea of that you don't want someone else to have the things that you feel that you're entitled to as well. Yeah, the Hierophant. Like, this could be like regarding a partnership, a marriage for some of you. Yeah, and the King of Pentacles. So it's like you still could be holding out hope for somebody here. This is what they're talking about. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like things didn't go your way, it's not going in your favour. They could be talking about the fact that, about any sort of recent bad luck that you've had as well. Yeah, the Devil. Okay. For some of you, you could have cut these friends off. You may not be communicating with them as much anyway. Let's keep going. What are they saying about pile one, please, to their friends? That you could be plotting to get rid of this third party. That's what's coming through. What are they saying about pile one, please, to their friends? All that glitters and masks around the glitter, and this card always reminds me of, you know, all that glitters is not gold. So you could be competing for finances. You know, you don't. It's like, yeah, you could have a lot of concern over your material things right now. You're also saying, some of your friends could be saying they could have warned you about the situation as well. Exchanging gifts. Yeah, like you could have heard, they could be talking about, you know, the things that you used to get now that you're not getting, or they could also be talking about the things that they're giving to this third party as well. Pile one, what is it they're saying about to them, about to their friends? Truth be told. Yeah, which way is that going? Yeah, you could have realised some sort of there could be a need here, is what they're saying, is to change your perspective and to see things how they are, especially with the 4 and 5, which is about transition and change. We've got happy, but in reverse. So that, you know, they're talking about the fact that you're not quite happy right now. You could be still stuck on this person, hoping for this person to come back. They could also be saying here with the building blocks in reverse and the treasure island that, you know, things are not happening quick enough for you as you'd like. Milk and honey. So they could also be talking about, you know, the people here that you're connecting with sexually as well. I just heard scandal, so there could be some scandal around this as well. Yeah, never ending story as I cut the deck. It's definitely something here that's draining you, but you're persevering. You're not giving up here. Yeah. Let's keep going. So basically, your friends are talking about you know, your relationship or your third party connection. They could also be talking about the fact that maybe your financial status has changed and you're not happy with someone else getting things that you feel that you're entitled to or should be yours. You know, and with milk and honey and truth be told here, you know, there could have been like some truth revealed over, you know, yeah, the third party situation, who somebody's been connecting with sexually. It's really caused a lot of stress. We've got prostitute, but in reverse. I told you, yeah. Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Look, they could really be saying that you are putting your material needs above your self-respect here as well, okay? And I know that sounds triggering, but that is what they're saying, okay? And there's probably a need for you to heal, okay? Pile 1, what is it? What is it their friends are saying? Please. We have got TikTok, so they could be talking about your social media and things like that, and maybe the things you do on social media as well. For some of you, you could have found this out on social media as well. But like I said, I feel like for some of you guys, you know, you may not be connecting as much on social media, but it's like you're waiting for a breakthrough here. You're moving forward, but you're not happy about it. You're being this change is being forced upon you, and you're not happy about it, okay? But I also feel like there's a lot of people here saying a lot of different things, and that's why I'm saying I feel like you're around a lot of karmics right now. Pile 1, what is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? Thank you. We have got Delente. I think that's how you say it anyway. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Becoming superficial in your pursuits. So, you know, they may be saying that you're being quite superficial right now. There's a need here for you to get more information because they don't feel like you know what you're actually doing either. They want you to get on a journey of self-empowerment instead of relying on somebody else. This is what they're saying. They're also saying that sometimes you can be a bit harsh with your words, okay? Let's keep going. Pile 1, what is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? Teacher in reverse. Manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. I'm definitely going to have to put a trigger warning on this. Again, it's like people feel that you need to get more information. You may not be acting in the best way right now. Maybe some of the information that you're giving other people isn't actually correct as well. And with all this green here, it's like there's a need for healing, and they want you to get on a journey of self-empowerment. And what was I saying? Hermit. Like, I feel like some of you may have gone hermit from these people. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. So I feel like some of you may be aware of what's being said here, and you want to protect your energy. So you may have gone hermit from these people, because I feel like what I'm saying here, yeah, because I feel like you're not feeling very good right now. Things could be quite unsettled around you, including your relationships with other people as well, not just this third party situation. And it's like you're feeling very self-protective right now. So there could be they're talking about the fact that you've gone hermit. Pile 1, what is it they're saying? They could also be talking about your drinking here as well. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning of the reading. I don't remember when I'm channeling, but they could be talking about, for some of you, that you may have a drinking addiction. Pile 1. What is it they're saying to their friends? Thank you. You've got angel, but in reverse. Acting innocent to mislead others. Yeah. And again, lover at the bottom of the deck. But it came out in reverse. So they're definitely talking about your relationships here and who you've been involved with. Any third party situations here as well. They could also be saying that, you know, acting innocent to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So, and with the Hierophant there, if you've told anybody that you're spiritual or you're doing any type of spiritual work, they could be saying it's not true. Okay, we have got lover, but in reverse. Obsessive passion that harms others. Yeah. Destroyer in reverse. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams and potential. I'm going to be honest here, but if you've retreated from these people, I can see why. Because what they're saying isn't constructive, you know. And even if you are caught up in a third party situation, none of this is helpful, is it? You know, so I can understand that. Pile 1. What is it their friends are saying about them, please? Faith. And I was just talking about spirituality. For some of you, if you're pregnant, they could be talking about your pregnancy here with that pregnant lady there. Number 31 as well. I just heard false prophet, so there could be, you know, this is what they're saying. Power 1, what is it their friends are saying about them? Self-love. Told you. They want to take you on, they want you to have, there's a need here for self-love rather than putting your focus on this person and being in a position of more self-empowerment, because at the moment you're resisting change, like they said, you know, like what was said before, you're being forced to change here, but it's happening whether or not you're resisting it. Because if you see here, the hands are clenched, but it's not stopping something from changing, and it's not stopping something from growing. So there's a need here to loosen your grip over the situation. Some of this news could be some of the information here could have been quite shocking here with the unexpected. Maybe you didn't expect these people to react the way that they did. Maybe some of this information was quite unexpected as well. You could also be saying as well here, especially with this, that some of you could have dabbled in some sort of dark magic here as well, or manipulation. Obviously dark magic isn't for everybody, but they could be definitely be saying that you're dabbling in dark magic or being very manipulative. Okay, yeah, there's a need here to refocus, yeah, and change your thoughts and your perspective on the situation. And we've got change, but it came out in reverse. So again, it's like you're not willing to let go of this situation. And 3 and 5 is an 8. An 8 speaks about abundance, yeah. So you may be resisting any changes to finances as well. This is what they're saying. Let's keep going. Pile 1, please, Spirit. What is it their friends are saying about them? Just 1, please, Spirit. What is it their friends are saying about them? Pile 1. Recovery. And I was talking about, you know, they're talking about the need to recovery. The road to recovery begins with the first step. So they want you to acknowledge here that there is an issue and start making positive steps to solve it. Pile 1, what is it their friends are saying about them, please? Miracle solutions, and I was talking about magic. And have you seen that hat? And the magician there? So, and I'm not saying this is true, this is just what they're saying. But they're saying that you're looking for miracle solutions here. And some of you could have turned to dark magic here as well. And it may not have worked. It may have backfired. This is what they could be talking about. Pile 1. But there's a need here to take a practical approach to recovery. This is what they're saying. Pile 1, what is it their friends are saying about them, please? Locus of control. Yeah, it's like you're trying to control the situation. Your well-being is increased when you have an input. So it's like you're trying to control a situation or somebody. Here. Your friends are saying there's a need here for a new approach and to take a new approach to the situation. Try something different, okay? Let's get a couple of these before we wrap up the reading, Pile 1. What is it they're saying to their friends about Pile 1, please? What is it they're saying to their friends? Gaslighting as I cut the deck. So, you know, the things they're saying are not that positive, but it's like they want you to take a new approach to your recovery here. They do see the fact that there's a need here for self-healing and self-empowerment. There's a chance here that they're saying that, you know, you could be giving your power away to somebody a bit too much. Okay, yeah, gaslighting again as I cut the deck. So I'm taking it. Okay, again, they're talking about your talents here as well. And as we said before, they may be saying that they're not exactly genuine. Cold shoulder. So, like I said, so you could have given these people the cold shoulder. They could have given you the cold shoulder, but I've definitely felt this energy that you're not around these people as much. Okay. Pile 1. What is it they're saying to their friends about them? Letting go. It's time to release. So there's definitely a need here to let go. Grief and loss. So they're saying that you're in a not in a good space right now. They could be talking about your pets. They could be talking about your animals as well. And it's like, will they come back? Yeah, you know, they're talking about the fact you're waiting for somebody to come back here. And there's a need for a new approach. Addictions as I cut the deck. Yeah. There's a need here for healing with the amethyst. There's a need for self-care. So this is what they're saying. This is, you know, like I say, this isn't necessarily true, but this is what they're talking about. So I do hope this reading gives you an idea, pile one. If it did resonate with you in some way, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon for another reading. Bye for now. Hi pile two, for those of you who chose this amethyst, this is your reading. I really hope you guys are well today. Let's tap in, start tapping in. Let's see what the person on your mind is saying to their friends about you. I'm getting a really good vibe with this pile two, to be honest. People feel that you're very intelligent, that's for sure. I don't know whether you've said something. Somebody feels like you may be sharing too much information. They want to with somebody else. Pile two, what is it they're saying to the friends about them, please? Spirit. Pile two, what is it they're saying to their friends? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're very intelligent. Like I said, you have a lot of wisdom. Some of you could have divine wisdom here with the amethyst. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. There's this idea that somebody wants to hold back what you want to know. They want to hold back what you know. They want to restrict you from what you're kind of saying here. And it's not because it's not untrue. I feel like it's because it is true. Pile two. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? Thank you. Yeah. The Ten of Wands. So it's like you're not really carrying any burdens. You're in a very, really happy state right now. You could be keeping to yourself. You may it's like people feel like you're carefree. They like your energy as well. People are talking about your energy at the moment. And how different you are. Yeah, the Four of Cups underneath the Ace of Swords. So you're saying some sort of truth, or you may have told somebody some sort of truth and somebody's not happy about it. Pile two, what is it they're saying to their friends about them? Pile two, what is it they're saying to their friends about them? The Temperance card. Sagittarius. So, like I said, and this is like a very spiritual card for me. The Temperance card. It's like, if you're a light worker here and you're watching this, or even if you're not, even the knowledge and the stuff that you're sharing, even though it's true, there's like this element here of somebody wanting you to hold back on that and not to say what you're saying. Pile two. Spirit said no, you have to share it. It's like it's like somebody's trying to block you from speaking your truth, but you're being encouraged to keep going. That's what I just got from Spirit. Pile two. Pile two. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? They also feel that you're not helping them at the moment, and they don't know why. There's like this feeling that you may not be offering any help, but to a certain person or a certain individual, and they want to know why. Pile two. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, but it's like you've dropped the burden here with Ten of Wands in reverse. You may have cut out certain people from your life here, and I feel it's because you're ascending, especially with the Temperance card. I feel like you guys may be spiritually evolving. You may have changed some of your relationships recently, and they're definitely talking about that. The Magician, you're a master manifester as well. You're very powerful. You may not realize it, pile two, but people are talking about how powerful you are right now as well. Pile two. Yeah, you're different. Spirit just keeps saying how unique you are. Pile two. Yeah, the Eight of Wands in reverse. They want you, they don't want, it's like they're trying to restrict you from moving forward, or the things that you're saying. Your friends, what they're saying to their friends is they want you to stop talking about certain situation, or giving insights on situation, or yeah, what is it? What are they saying about pile two, please? Thank you, Spirit. The Three of Cups. Which way? The Three of Cups in reverse. Like I said, for some of you, you may not be speaking to these people. You may have detached yourself from them in some way. And it's like they feel that you're not helping them in some way. But it's not the energy that I'm picking up here from these cards. Let's get a couple more. Pile two. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? But there's definitely this energy here of where they're saying that you've kind of released them. You're not really engaging with them for some of them. You're concentrating on your own thing. They could be really talking about your spirituality here, again with the amethyst. But there's still this idea of where they don't want you to share it, but they're recognizing how powerful you are. But Spirit have said, or said a minute ago, that you to continue doing what you're doing. Pile two, what are they talking about? The Ten of Pentacles, thank you. You could be talking about your family finances. They could be talking about how abundant you are, how you're making things happen here as well. For some of you, they could be talking about your family as well. But here with this symbol here, it always reminds me of Metatron. So it's like you're removing blockages. You're not paying attention to any sort of blockages here. Spirit just said it is what it is. So if you know about this, I feel like your energy is really apathetic. Like, well, pile two. What is it they're saying? The Nine of Wands. So they could be saying you've gone through a lot, but you're very defensive. But with this torch here, it's like you're lighting the way here. The Empress. So they could be really talking about how creative you are, how nurturing you are as well. With the moon here, they're definitely talking about your intuition. The Ten of Cups. So they feel that you're really in a happy state. The Wheel of Fortune upright. Things are going your way. But here, this is fated. Wheel of Fortune is a fated event. It's destiny. You're supposed to be doing what you're doing. But there is an idea that you are destined to be doing what you're doing. But at the same time, they don't want you doing it. If that makes sense. It doesn't make sense, does it? Pile two. It may not make sense to you, pile two. Pile two. What is it they're saying about them, please? The Queen of Wands. Again, that's that powerful energy. They could also be talking about the fact that you may be a witch as well. They may be speculating that you're a witch here. But I just feel more than anything you've got strong manifestation abilities. But there's definitely a sense here of you being in your power, and people are definitely talking about that. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're not struggling. You know, you have what you need. And with the World here, it's like you could have ended a cycle, you could have wrapped up a cycle, they could have been talking about the things that you've completed, your achievements as well, how happy you are right now as well. And if you are on sort of any platform or stage, they're definitely talking about that. Yeah, it's like you released yourself mentally with the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's like, yeah. Let's keep going, pile 2. It's a mixed bag, really, because they may be saying some negative stuff, but there is positive stuff in there as well. But I think more than anything, the energy is here is that because it's not benefiting them, they don't want you to do it. But I can already see from the cards here that some of you have pulled your energy away, because I am getting the idea here that some of you guys are very intuitive. So I feel like I'm just confirming what you already know. Go the distance. Yeah, they're saying that you're working hard towards your goals right now. Pile 2. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please, Spirit? What are they saying to their friends about pile 2? Serendipity, which is luck. And again, fate, events, synchronicities. So they could really be talking about the luck that you're having. And look, she's elevating off the floor here. So you're definitely ascending. You're elevating. And they're talking about it. Pile 2. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? A new life. You've created a new life for yourself. And you're very happy with the new life that you've created. And 9 and 3 is 11, which is a very spiritual number. But again, that's about positivity as well. And regeneration. So with this card, it always gives me like Phoenix vibes, you know, Phoenix coming from the ashes. So it's like you've completely transformed. You could be talking about the community that you're in right now as well, or the people you have around you, or your new friends here. Some of them may be talking about mending bridges here as well. You're at peace. You're talking about, you know, the fact that you're at peace. Yeah, let's keep going. You've still got a lot of people thinking about you, pile 2, even if you're not talking to them. That's definitely coming through. Pile 2, what is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? I feel like some of them may still feel attached to you, but I'm not getting the attachment here with these cards, with you. Spirituality, I told you, just flew out the deck. They're talking about your spirituality. Again, I feel like you guys have ascended. Improve your sense of well-being by embracing your spirituality. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. But again, with the blue here, even though it's not pointing at the throat chakra, the blue is the colour of the throat chakra. So again, I feel like you're saying certain things here that are making, even though spirit are guiding you to say it, it's still making certain people feel uncomfortable. It could be triggering certain people. And that's what they're talking about. But spirit are saying that you need to continue with what you're saying, okay? That's what they said. Pile 2. Yeah, pause. Like they want to stop you. They want to stop you from saying what you're saying. Or they want to stop your elevation in some way, or they wish that it would stop. But it's not. And not from what I'm getting here. And they feel that you've moved on from them with the loss in reverse. And that you've healed very well. And let's get a couple more. Pile 2, what is it they're saying about them, please? To their friends. They're talking about your self-esteem and how it's gone up. Look, it's at maximum there on the chart. So they're talking about your self-esteem and how it's up. New beginnings, like I said, Phoenix rising. There's a sense here that you've changed. And let's get a couple of these archetypes. We could also be gossiping here or talking about your romantic life and who you're involved with as well. It's like there's a need to know. Pile, oh, they feel the need to know. Yeah, they really don't want you talking. Excuse me. Pile 2, what is it they're saying? To their friends about pile 2, please. Pile 2, what is it they're saying to their friends about them? Thank you, Goddess, I told you. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. So they could definitely be talking about the people that you're connecting with romantically now as well. Some of you guys could be dating. Or they really feel the need to know about your dating life. Or they could definitely be talking about that as well. Pile 2. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please, Spirit? Whoa, 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 whoa. Child wounded. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path for forgiveness. So you may be really good with children. They may be talking about how good you are with your own children as well. But it's also giving me a feeling here of healing. So there may also be talking about how you've healed from your past here, especially with child wounded. But they're definitely talking about how compassionate you are, how caring you are. Some of you could also help vulnerable people as well. Yeah. And pile 2, what are they saying about them, please? We have got the Destroyer upright. It says releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for new life. Yeah, it's like you've made big changes. Phoenix rising. Have you seen the power in that card? It's like, yeah. And rescuer. And again, I feel like they're talking about the fact that you may not be helping them right now as well. But it says here, provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So they're definitely talking about the fact that you're a good person. Pile 2. I feel like they're definitely see that you're a good person. And they're definitely talking about that. Pile 2. What is it they're saying to their friends about them? Pile 2. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? Judge. Balancing justice and compassion. Again, more compassion. So people see how compassionate you are as well. Managing the fair distribution of power. So they see you as a very balanced and fair person. You know, maybe you took your power back. Maybe people were draining you. Yeah. And look at that at the bottom of the deck, Avenger. Desire to balance, again, the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. So they see you as a defender of others. You'll definitely do what you feel's right. Yeah, Spirit just said you are not one to play with. That's what they just said. I feel like people are talking about that as well. It's like, even though you're very compassionate, you're also very fair as well. And you will call out bad behaviour. Okay. Pile 2. What is it they're saying to their friends about them here? Attachments, but it came out in reverse. Yeah, you've released them. Or you may have released these people. You're simplifying your life. You're letting go of things here. Hope. You have hope in all circumstances. Yeah. What are they talking to? What are they saying, please, about pile 2 to their friends? Synchronicity. So, you know, like I said, for some of you, you may be triggering certain people and now they're seeing the synchronicities in their own life. But notice meaningful signs appearing in your life to help direct you. So again, I feel like you guys are really connected to spirit and are at the bottom of the deck. So they're saying, you know, how creative you are. Some of you guys could be artists as well. So they're definitely admiring your art and your work and your creativity and things like that. Let's keep going. Let's get some messages from here before we wrap up the reading. Pile 2. Pile 2, what are they saying to their friends about our lovely pile 2? Pile 2, what is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? Level up, glow up. Yeah, so you guys are definitely leveling up. And they can see that. Competition. So you may have people trying to compete with you, and they're definitely talking about that. And again, there's this energy here of where people will try to restrict you from doing what you're doing. Pile 2. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please, Spirit? Pile 2, what is it they're saying to their friends? Money. So they're definitely talking about your money right now. They feel like you're doing very well financially. Okay. Pile 2. What are they talking to their friends about, please, Spirit? Protection. Evil eye, magic. So they feel that you're very protected. Some of you they're also maybe throwing a bit of evil eye as well through to jealousy and stuff like that. But I feel here you're very divinely protected here. Especially with what spirit we're coming through on the reading as well. So I wouldn't really worry too much about that. Just protect your energy. If you're a light worker, just continue to protect your energy as you normally would. Okay. Pile 2. What is it they're saying to their friends about them? But spirit is coming through to let you know that your money here is protected. Okay. Manifestation. like I said, you guys are powerful manifestors. Powerful. Oh, you've got certain people that have regrets. Pile 2. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, but there's an acknowledgement here as well at the back of the deck that you're on the right path. So there's an acknowledgement here on what you're doing is right. But you've also got some people here that are also regretting certain things. Okay? Because I feel, yeah, they're talking about your talents. They're recognizing your talents. You're living your life purpose right now. They're definitely talking about you should be doing what you're doing. But at the same time, they don't want you sharing too much here. But Spirit is saying, yeah, going viral, fame. You could be like a really big influencer right now. If you're not, you're going to be. That's what they're saying, pile 2. Okay. You've released a lot of energy vampires here. I feel like you, with believing the impossible, I feel like people can't believe the changes, or they didn't know this about you. This is what they're talking about. I feel like you've shocked a lot of people as well. So I do hope this reading does help, pile 2. I've really enjoyed reading for you guys today. If you did enjoy your reading, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon for another reading. Bye for now. Pile 2, for those of you who chose this tower, this is your reading. I hope you guys are well today. Let's have a look and see what your friends are saying about you. And I'll give you a little preview of what I'm channeling already. But as I was connecting then, I was getting that people, what your friends, what they're saying to your friends about you is that you keep holding on to the past. You have a hard time moving on from the past. There's an idea here that you've wasted a lot of time being in the past. Pile 3. Some of you guys could have been drawn to pile 2. Pile 3, what is it they're saying to their friends about pile 3, please? You've got somebody that's holding on to you that doesn't want to let go either. This could be somebody from your past, pile 3. But there's definitely this energy of people. Yeah, the 10 of Cups. There's this idea of somebody doesn't want to let go of you. I'm feeling like this could be somebody from your past. Somebody you've had a relation. Spirit just said family member as well. So this could definitely be a family member. For some of you, this could be a relationship. Pile 3. What is it they're saying, please? The Ace of Cups. Told you, somebody can't let go of you. You've got somebody that really loves you, pile 3. And your friends are talking about this. 8 of Cups in reverse. They can't move on from you. They may have tried, but they can't. Spirit said they love everything about you. Oh. Yeah, this could be somebody from your past. They can't let go of you, pile 3. There's this idea of what they're saying to the friends is that they've wasted so much time as well. But regardless, they're still holding on. Ace of Wands, massively attracted to you, but also a new beginning. What they're saying to the friends is that somebody, they're talking about the fact that somebody's really holding on to you and wants Spirit just said wants you back. So, and they want a new beginning here, especially with the Ace of Wands. I could also be saying to the friends that they've also been crying over this connection as well. What are they saying to the friends? The lovers. Oh. They say what they're saying. What they're saying to their friends about you is that they feel this is a very deeply spiritual connection. They feel drawn to you. They feel connected to you. They don't want this connection going anywhere, and they're really upset, and you want a new beginning here. I feel like they're also saying to their friends here they've tried to move on, but they can't. Pile 3. What is it they're saying to their friends about them? The Devil. Again, a lot of sexual chemistry coming through here, more than anything. And the 4 of Wands. Oh. This person wants a commitment with you. They're literally prepared to do anything here. This person really feels attached to you in some way. I feel like they're also talking about your differences here as well to other people. I feel like you guys are very different. So either you're culturally different, there could be a difference in age gap, there could be there's just an idea that you're very, very different people. But they're talking about your differences, but they don't care. They may also be saying to people, to their friends as well, that they may not have treated you the best in the past. And now they're acknowledging that. Yeah, the 9 of Wands, as I said that. Maybe they may be saying to the friends that you don't really trust them, okay? And this person's been spending a lot of time thinking about it. They may not have took any action, but they're definitely thinking about it here. They're saying to the friends here that they're in a deep state of regret. Somebody really feels here that they've lost an opportunity. They're talking about that. The King of Wands in reverse, yeah. They could be saying to their friends that obviously they may have played you here as well. The King of Wands, you know, is very attractive, but unfortunately also a player, you know. Yeah, they're saying to their friends that they feel that you're detached from them right now, but they want you to unblock them. Some of you may have blocked this person, but they're hoping for a new beginning here. That's what's coming through. They're talking to their friends about how they can make it right. Some of them want to make you an offer. Some of them want to give you a gift. Let's keep going. Pile 3. This person's sweating this connection a lot. Where am I taking from? Sorry, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this person is saying to their friends they want to apologise. Pile 3. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? Guide. Represents the nature of the divine in life in yourself. But again, this person is saying how they feel very guided towards you. But they're also talking about the fact of how smart you are as well. You may help others in some way. But they feel that you're very, very wise. Okay. What are they saying to their friends? A healer. Again, they want to heal the situation, but some of you guys may be healers. Some of you may do Reiki. You may be a shaman, but more than it, some of you may do other things. You know, People, healing abilities take all different forms. Some of you could be in the medical profession as well. But more importantly, this person wants to work things out. A positive sense, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. So there may have been some pain in this connection, and they're definitely talking to their friends about how they can heal it, how they want to heal it. What they say to their friends about them. A visionary. Some of you guys could have strong Aquarius placements as well. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. A willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So, you may have given this person insight in the past. You may not have wanted anything in return for it. Some of you guys could be clairvoyant and picking up here, but more than anything, I feel like you may have helped this person in some way, and they're definitely talking about that. Maybe they didn't see it at the time, but they're realizing it now. What they're saying. A poet expresses soul insight, symbolic language. So they could be talking about your voice here and the way you communicate. Some of you guys really could be into poetry. Some of you guys may write. You may be public speakers in some way as well. Priest. Okay, so they're saying facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel to spiritual energy. So some of you guys definitely, you could be talking about, especially with the healer card here, they could be saying to their friends how you help others spiritually, that you have spiritual gifts. They may be talking about your spiritual gifts. I just heard automatic writing, so some of you guys may be able to automatic write as well. But there's this idea here is that they're seeing you for who you are here. This person can't let go of you. They want to make it right. Let's get a couple of these. Pile 3. Pile 3. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? Pile 3. What is it they're saying to their friends about them? Poised. They're saying how happy you make them and how happy you are. They may be talking about how happy you are, but more than anything, I feel like they're saying to their friends how happy you make them. And with these stars here, it's like they feel that you're very successful. So they may be talking about your successes right now as well. Peace. You have a really peaceful energy. And like I said, for some of you, you may have blocked this person, especially here with this egg. And 23, 3 and 2 is a 5. So that's about transition and change. They definitely want to change it. Okay, I feel like they're trying to see how they can repair this. Pile 3. Happy. So some so they could be talking about how happy you make them, yeah. But again, I feel like you guys may have some sort of clout. You may be doing something. Some of you guys might have a platform, but you just may be generally very happy in your life as well. This person's also watching you, so they're talking to their friends about how they're watching you in some way here. Okay, they may be watching you in whatever way they can, especially with this fox here. Yeah, they're keeping an eye on you, Pile 3. Let's get a couple of these before we wrap up the reading. Pile 3, please, Spirit. What are they saying to their friends about them? family matters. I said to you, some of you guys, this could be a family member as well that wants to heal things with you. But for some of you guys, you may have had a family with this person, or they definitely think about having a family with you, okay? Take it out how it resonates. Pile 3. What is it they're saying to their friends about you? Will they come back? Yeah, they're you know, they're wondering whether if they can win you over. Pile 3. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please? What is it they're saying to their friends about them? Pile 3. Reconciliation. Again, they want to reconcile with you. Rejection was for your protection. So they definitely feel like if things didn't go well the first time, or your connection was severed, it was the rate, like I said before, the recognizing the differences in you. There's this idea that you were both on different wavelengths. Maybe this person didn't feel very good enough for you. Maybe they did something to you here. Maybe that space away is what you needed. You may have caused this person to go through an awakening. They could be talking to their friends about that as well. And can I get a couple more, please? Pile 3. What is it they're saying to their friends about them, please, Spirit? Whoa, 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 whoa. Money. So they definitely could be talking about money. And they could be talking about the fact that you're doing very well as well. Maybe they're having issues with their finances. They could be talking to their friends and family about that, because I said family. And self-care. So they're talking about the fact that you've been prioritizing yourself, and it's making them insecure because they don't know whether you'll want them. They don't know whether you'll want them to come back. Okay. You may have given this person the cold shoulder here. Yeah. So I do hope this reading does help, Pile 3. I really love reading for you guys today. If you did enjoy your reading, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.